How many of you were brought up to be a nice girl? That can get you in a lot of trouble, can't it? That's how I was brought up. I was a really nice girl, really like boring nice. And I never knew how to get angry because nice girls don't get angry. So I could do sad really well. I was really good at being sad. But anger, I just couldn't get to it. It was never a tool in my toolbox. So during my divorce, I really had trouble. I was struggling with that. And a woman I was working with, she said, go home, get a piece of paper and a box of crayons, and I want you to scribble your anger on the paper. So I bought a piece of paper that was about that big, a little pad, it was about that big, and I took my crayon and I went like this. I couldn't even look at the scribbles on the paper. That's not a good sign. So the next time I went to her, I showed her what I did, and she shook her head and she went, no, 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 no. She grabbed a giant pad of paper, and I scribbled and scribbled and scribbled until I could watch my anger visibly on this sheet. And it exhausted me, that scribbling exhausted me, but it really helped start to loosen that up a little bit. And then I did what a lot of people do, is you write the letters that you never send. So I did that for a while, and I had a stack of them. You no good, bum, 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 a big stack. It was like this whole other world opened up to me. And once I got angry, I didn't want to stop for a while. I was having a really good time. So don't rush through that part. So I started to write yet another letter, and I realized, this is getting boring. I'm writing the same thing over and over and over again. I don't need that. So instead I wrote, Dear Anger, what's the deal anyway? And it ended up being a wonderful journaling session about anger. And I realized my anger was giving me the energy to get off the sofa and move, which was huge. I realized my anger was like a little warning bell going, you know, something's not right, pay attention. I realized it was something that I was never had access to before. But you eventually burn through the anger and you're able to access those emotions that are underneath it, that are such sadness and grief. And my suggestion to you is to not be afraid of your anger, to let it be that energizing piece, that guide, that warning signal, and include it in all the emotions that are a part of who you are. That is a respectful thing to do for yourself, because we are here to understand and learn from all of our emotions, not just those bright, shiny, bright ones anymore, but all of them. Thank you for watching this short video clip. And if something that we said resonates with you in any way, please like it and share it with others. Thanks again.